Hey there, indies and outies, FoxLogic here. So today I'm going to show you a short unboxing video I made for my brand new Wacom 16. I apologize that I don't have any audio for this video as I had some noise going on in the background and just generally don't like the sound of my own breathing, so there will be no ASMR. Again, my apologies. Now, I've been in the market for a Cintiq for a few months now, and I really had to consider the pros and cons between the Cintiq and the Cintiq Pro. I definitely knew I wanted a 16 as that seemed to be a pretty comfortable ratio for me without breaking the bank. I've also only ever owned Wacom products when it comes to digital drawing and have had great experiences with their performance and longevity. Now, the big difference for me for the 16 over the 16 Pro is that this device is going to be half the price of the Pro. I am definitely an artist on a budget and I don't really have the funds to drop almost $1,500 on a tablet. If I could, I would, but I have to work with what I have. The next big difference with this device is the quality of the screen. The screen isn't super bad. It is 1920 by 1080, which is the same ratio I use when I record my videos. It is full high def, but it isn't 4K, which I felt was something I could live without to cut down on price. The 16 does not have as wide a color gamut as the Pro, setting the 16 at about 76% Adobe Color RGB, whereas the Pro has around a 90%. So yeah, the screen on the Pro is a lot beefier with near exact color scales, whereas the normal 16 is going to be a little less sharp. This I had to wrangle with and come up with ways around if I was ever employed to do professional levels of artwork, which I had come up with the idea to shift my project to my gaming monitor, which has a lot wider color gamut. So at least I have a way to monitor the colors on higher end commissions. I just pull my Photoshop up to my gaming monitor to check or set colors, then bring it back down to my tablet and use the swatches I create. Now, the 16 does not have the same etched glass surface that the Pro has. It has a matte film and dimmer screen. This at first I thought may affect my work, but I found that it really didn't. I kind of enjoy the matte surface as it feels less slippery, and the dimmer screen isn't all that noticeable to me once I'm fully focused on a project. I kind of live the life of a basement dweller, and having a dimmer screen doesn't really affect me all that much. The 16 will have the same drivers and pin sensitivity that the Pro will have, so I'm not really missing out on anything here. The pin has a great response time, the cursor stays pretty accurate to the pin nib, and I can do all the fancy tilt effects with my brushes that I would get with a Pro. Pretty much when it comes to the Cintiq 16 is that I'm getting all of the important functionality of the Pro without all of the bells and whistles. There isn't a super high color gamut, I don't have 4K, I don't have an etched glass screen, I don't have touch commands, which honestly I can live quite happily without, and there are no buttons on the tablet other than the power button itself. I'm pretty happy with this. If I ever do get big with my art, I'll for sure look into buying a Pro when I have the money, but I'm fairly confident the 16 is going to carry me until I reach the level of full-blown professional artist or 200,000 subscribers on YouTube, whichever comes first. Anyway, thank you for watching my unboxing video. Give it a like if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel for more of my content. I'll see you soon.